Hello, and welcome to Ask Me About K-Pop, the essential guide for recent converts and seasoned fans alike. My name is Shannon.
And I'm Angelica.
How's everybody doing? Is everybody washing their hands?
Yes!
Everybody wash your hands. Find a good K-pop chorus that's 20 seconds long and sing it while you wash your hands.
I've been using the chorus to XOSC's Closer to You.
I've been doing Shiny Countless.
Nice.
It's very nice.
If you want a cute little video and you like Chanyeol, he put out 2 videos on his Studio NNG channel about washing his hands. One is just the song, and then one is him and MQ washing their hands together to the song.
Very cute. Lay wrote a hand washing song as well.
Adorable.
But yeah, on that note, just a shout out of solidarity that we're all very disappointed about everything being canceled because of sickness.
Yes, a reasonable, reason for cancellation, but a bummer nonetheless.
Yes.
I'm feeling particular grief over the fact that we were promised a collaboration stage at Music Bank Dubai with GOT7's Just Two, so J-Bum and Yugyum. Then also unnamed members of Monsta X and 17, who were all going to work together to do 2PM's My House. And now I won't get to see that. And that's a crime.
Yes, it's very disappointing.
I won't even know which members it was supposed to be. I was like having so much fun guessing which 17s would do it.
Let's find a way to like pester them online to just like release a video of it. Even if it's just a practice room, I just want to know.
Monteen are friends anyway. Like just when you guys are hanging out, do it.
Come on.
Do it.
But anyway, yeah, it's a bummer, and I just wanted to say, like, you're allowed to be disappointed. Like, It is understandable, but we're all allowed to be a little disappointed because you get excited about things, and it sucks when they don't happen. But not to I told you so, but, I mean, this is what I was saying last year in that episode where I told y'all to go to concerts. Like, you never know what's going to happen. It's like,
you never know.
You gotta go. And I know we were all trying to go, and now we can't, but that's what I'm saying. You never know. So anyway.
So not to I told you so, but I was right.
I said that.
And I have said this to you before.
No, but for realsies, I'm
not to make you feel bad if you didn't go to one of those concerts. You song.
Yeah, you song.
You missed out on that Twice concert, boy.
But I'm sad that we don't get to go to the Korean Music Festival with our new friend Taylor and drink wine in our box. It was going to be so fun.
I know.
We'll make it up. We'll make it up, though. I believe in all of us. When all this is over, we're going to have so much fun. I bet. Okay. So today, it's time to do a song battle. Yes. We haven't done one in a really long time.
It has been a while, and I'm disappointed that we don't still have, like, an appropriate dramatic music sting to introduce, like, dun-dun, battle time, or whatever. You know what I mean?
I was thinking about just getting, like, just, like, a pure, like, robot voice, like, song battle, and then, like, dun-dun. So maybe I can throw that in.
I like that. I like that idea.
But what's our magic word title today?
Today, our title is Tonight.
Love it. And I'll note them when we get to them, but a lot of different uses of tonight or different words for tonight being used in a lot of these songs. So it's interesting. Sure. It was the same with like the beautiful beautiful and whatever. Like some people are using like beautiful and some people are using pretty, but then it like got translated to beautiful for the English title or whatever. So I have notes. But anyway,
absolutely.
Tonight.
Do we want to just like alphabetically list down the...
Please.
Okay, so in alphabetical order only, our tonight artists are Big Bang, BTS Jin, Kunakun, Shiny, Spica, Big Bang's Taeyong, Tahiti, TVXQ, Uptension, and Winner. So all of those songs are titled just the single word Tonight.
Yes.
And as you know, according to our rules, we choose 10 songs, which all have the same exact title. So if someone was like, I don't know, some other version of Tonight. Like
my rec will be something has another word in it, so it couldn't
like
be
only Tonight,
sure,
or like, for tonight, or whatever.
Yeah.
If it had any other word in it, it was disqualified from this particular battle. So we just take 10 songs that all have the same titles. Shannon and I both separately rank them from it's usually like our favorite to our least favorite, but we try to be like the best song to the worst song.
Right.
Whatever.
I try to like remove. It's hard often. I mean, today will not be that for me, but sometimes the artists involved like will give it more points or whatever, because just like, it's my favorite. I can't put it at the bottom. But we try to just like remove ourselves from it and be like, this song. Yeah. What does this song have to offer? And it can sometimes be a little like not unfair, but if a song is like a B-side and all you can do is listen to it, it might really have to shine because another song might have full choreography.
Exactly. And maybe like melodically it's not as strong, but the choreo pushes it over the edge or adds points or whatever.
That's all up to us, though. Like, it's just in the moment how you decide.
My criteria is usually I make like a chart and I do vocals, vibe, and visuals. Nice. And so vocals, I think about like the actual, like singing of it, like how are the harmonies? How's the melody? Vibe, I usually look at the actual lyrics. What's the song about? And then I think about the instrumentation. Like, is it a ballad? Does it have like a trap beat? Is it EDM?
That's
whatever.
A very good. I like vibe as a way to. That's good.
Thank you. And then lastly, I take into account visuals because I do love choreography. And so if there is a performance or a music video or a dance practice or something that I can watch of the song, I will try to find it. And I think for this, there was only one song that didn't have something to watch. Even if it's just something where they're like standing and singing, but they're singing it live, I'd rather watch that than like the lyric video or whatever.
Sure.
So yeah, those are my criteria. Do you have differing criteria?
I feel like I tried, like this time I feel like I tried to like assign points to things, but it like wasn't.
Oh, like numeric points?
Sort of, to be like,
how many points? Giving things numeric
I do, because it just like, I like to be organized. But I was finding that it was just too arbitrary, and then like for things that did have a dance and things that didn't. So then I just sort of like go by gut feeling at a point.
Yeah,
like I write down all of my thoughts about the song and like, or all the thoughts, and then I just start ranking them and being like, no, I think I like that one better, and I move it up a little and move that one down. And so like, I don't know, unless I like outright hate something, it's usually just like a weird back and forth about like, and if you've listened to other episodes of this, I think my tactic is also, because it's hard to rank, that if I don't like something, I will give it a lot of credence so that I can rank that. Like, I didn't like that lyric, like fine, it's number 8, like just because it helps me decide.
Well, that is helpful when things are very close, I think, which for me, like I usually score as I go. So like as I listen to the song, I take note of my like different categories, and then I think that's probably a mid-range song, or like, ooh, I really like that one, like for now I'm gonna say it's probably in the top 3, or like, ooh, this one's probably in the bottom. And then after I've heard them all, I like get more specific. But so what do we do after you and I each individually rank these songs?
So this is the part that's kind of convoluted, but I think it makes sense. Or it's made sense.
It makes sense.
It's made sense up until now, where we will go back and forth starting at 10, and I'll say my number 10 was this, and you'll say your number 10 was that. If they are the same, then that song is number 10, and we're going to talk about it. If they're not the same, we're going to move on. And then once both of us have named a song 2 times, it takes the next spot in the list, and we'll stop and talk about it.
So it basically compiles an average of just 2 collections of data.
Yes.
So it's an easy-ish way for us to compile an average.
Yeah.
And that's it. Those are the definitive rankings of these songs officially.
That's not true. You can disagree with you.
Yeah,
nobody's ever done it, but I would love if one time after this, nobody's ever sent us their 10, like their order. They have?
Yeah, they have.
Okay.
People did that with Butterfly for sure. Or maybe Beautiful. I remember somebody has tweeted it.
Well, the point is I want more. I feel like when we do these, I want you to flood us with like, here's why you're wrong. No, don't tell us.
No, not that. But if you want to send us your own list, don't come at us. but share with us your own individual list, because these are our personal lists.
And I don't want to fight.
Yeah, it's like when we made our fantasy boy groups. Like, this is my fantasy.
Yes.
These are my top 10.
Yeah.
Get your own top 10.
Exactly. All right,
let's do this.
we should just do it. Okay, I'm scared.
I'm like concerned that you're so afraid. I don't understand why, but
I think I made some bold choices.
No. Okay, fair enough. We'll find out. Number 10. What do you have as number 10?
I have Tahiti for number 10.
Me
you
too.
too?
Me too.
Okay, so definitively between us, the number 10 tonight song is Tonight by Tahiti. So some facts before we share our opinions. This song came out in 2012, and it was just a single. And yeah, we got Tahiti as like one of, I can't remember when, but in the first 5 random games. It was really early on.
Very early on. They were not a long-lasting group, but they were around. This song is a breakup song, but it's like it literally says, "Thanks for leaving me. She like couldn't be happier that you're gone, so I'm gonna go get out on the dance floor."
Report to the dance floor.
Report to the dance floor. And I think if I had only watched the music video of this, maybe it would have stood more of a fighting chance against some of the other songs. But I also watched a Music Core performance, and they could not hit those live notes.
I think that's what did it for me as well. Is like, at first I thought the song was like, I find that big scoop into tonight, like that's not the best already. And that like super layered vocoded, that will come up again in this tonight list, that like specific like 4-part vocoded like thing. It must have been cool in 2012. But I did not. It was annoying. And then watching the Music Core performance, there's like one girl whose mic is on and she is doing her damnedest to try and cover those notes. And it's a struggle. And I felt bad for her. And the choreo was also like kind of boring. And they just are kind of like running in place, like report to the dance floor, report to the dance floor. It just like bummed me out.
It bummed me out too. And it also reminds me of like low quality drag queen music, like music that drag queens put out that is like pop, like
but saying,
very
like,
simple
fix
music.
Your wig, girl. Fix your wig, girl.
But it's like just repetitive, and the song doesn't have a bridge, and like it doesn't go anywhere, and it's literally just so that they can like have a moment on the stage. It was an easy number 10 for me, this one.
I also, when the music video started, they're in like a weird like dressing room, like a hot pink dressing room with these like curtains hanging. And the second I saw it, I was like, I've seen this set before. And I pulled up like 2 different Girls' Generation music videos that I thought it might have been from. And it was similar, but the color palette was different. But I don't know, it looked so, I really felt like I'd seen it before. So if someone else knows, it seemed like a recycled set to me. Like
it probably was.
It before.
Tahiti did not strike me as a lucrative endeavor.
Yeah. So, well, we both agreed.
That was number 10.
That was the weakest of these tonight tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to announce your number 9?
My number 9 is BTS Jin.
Oh, my number 9 is Spica.
Wow.
I know. Shocking.
Okay, so that means we move on.
We continue.
My number 8 is Winner.
My number 8 is Taeyong.
Okay. Wow, this is going to be one of those episodes. I love when we do these because we find that our musical tastes are different.
Very different. No, they're not very different, but they're different.
Okay.
What was that, number 8?
That was 8.
No, number 7?
Shiny.
Mine is Jin.
Okay. So number 7.
Wait, hold on. You put number...
Yeah. Yeah. I put it there. That's where I put it. That's where I put it. She's walking out. And that's fine. But that's where I put it. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't like that song.
What?
I don't.
What?
It's my least favorite song on Story of Light.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
No, she's leaving.
I can't. Who are you?
I'm sorry, I don't really like that song. I just don't.
All right, so that puts our number 9 at BTS Jin. I'm sitting next to a stranger.
So this song was released on SoundCloud for BTS's anniversary in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Did Jin write this himself or?
Yes.
Yes.
He wrote it himself, at least the lyrics. I don't know if he composed it, but I know he wrote the lyrics. He has said that they were written about his pet, whom I think he lost, because the lyrics of the song are about loving someone but being afraid to lose them. So it is like a sad ballad. He has like a breathy voice with like acoustic guitar. There's a vocoder in this one at a certain point too. Mm-hmm. And for me, this one started. So this is a song that it doesn't have any visuals to go along with it. It's just the audio.
Yeah.
And it was always firmly in the middle for me. Like as soon as I heard it, I was like, I'm going to put this like right at number 5. And that's probably where it will stay because it doesn't really go anywhere. And because of that, it's like fine. It's pretty. The melody is pretty. I like the like instrumental bridge that it has.
Yeah, I like
the
instrumental
vocals
bridge.
Don't build to anywhere. And so for that reason, I put it like the other things ended up outranking it.
Yeah, I think that this one was just, it's the tempo is like a titch too slow for me. It just felt like it was like slogging towards the chorus. And then I also think that the extremely high falsetto chorus was like maybe a mistake. I feel like the lower registers like building up to it are prettier. And then he's just like has to do this very high. And it just like, I don't know. I didn't like it.
Sure.
And it just felt like it was dragging along. So I was just like, okay.
Fair enough. So that put it at number 9.
Number 9.
But you and I were at what?
We had said our
mine was number 7. Okay. So then number 6.
I have Kanakun for 6.
I have Big Bang for 6.
Okay. For 5, I have Up Tension.
I have Kanakun.
Okay, so that makes number 8, Kanakun Tonight. So this song was on Kanakun's 2016 mini called Remain.
Yes. Kanakun we've mentioned before because we've also gotten them in the random game and then they had a comeback last year. They're Romanized KNK if you are searching for them. The Way to My Heart is a funky disco guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I love the disco beat of this, but these lyrics are slutty.
I thought it was fun. It's like, it's definitely like a party song. And he's like, enjoy your cocktail, girl. Forget your troubles. Like, we're going crazy tonight.
He also says, throw away your dignity and scream louder on this sleepless night. So it's a slutty song as well. But it's disco and fun. Kanakun is filled with really good singers. This doesn't have a music video because it was like a B-side from an EP. Actually, I don't even know if it was the title track off. Whatever. It doesn't have a music video. I watched a fan cam from their
fan sign of them dance. Oh, I watched them at a fan sign doing.
I watched them in Dallas.
Okay.
A fan cam from their tour in Dallas. And it has fun choreo. Haechan's arms are out. It's a disco fun song. I liked it.
I just wrote like simple, fun disco choreo with long angles with their long legs. It's like definitely not an impressive Kanakun choreography compared to their other stuff, but it also isn't a promoted single. And it was just like it's one of those songs where the fact that they made choreo for it at all, like, they did it for a show. Like, they didn't need to. So they just threw some on. So, but it was fun. And just the 80s synth disco, like, I know that I had this as like 7, but truly like, 8 through 1 was a hard choice. Like,
sure, just because we rank these low doesn't mean we don't like this song.
Yeah, it's just trying to put them in order, and it's hard to do. But I loved it. I feel like I like the vast majority of the things on this list. So
I love Kunakun, and I like this song a lot. For me, it was my number 5. But together, we've put it at number 8.
Number 8. Okay, now's the part where it's going to start to get. We're probably just going to start banging them out because we only have 4 left. So my number 4 is Big Bang.
Okay, and I put Big Bang as my number 6, so that together makes Big Bang our number 7.
So this song was on Big Bang's 4th EP in 2011, and the EP was titled Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The part, can you help me? I should have just Googled it. But what is that Mary J. Blige song that they're referencing when G-Dragon says, "Let me blow your mind"? Is that Mary J. Blige? Who?
Let me blow your mind. Can you think of anything else of that song?
It was even Gwen Stefani. Even Gwen Stefani.
Wow.
Like, I got my foot in the door, and I ain't going nowhere. It took a while to get me here. But when he says,
take my time.
Don't fight that bullshit in your ear and let me blow your mind. Okay, so G-Dragon says, "Let me blow your mind." So it's a reference. That's all I was trying to get to.
Fair enough. That's a good reference.
But the other thing that this song I thought was funny and had to note is that part at the end of the chorus where someone goes like, la, 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 or whatever, and it's vocoded. It sounds exactly like those Chewy Tropicana commercials we played on that commercials episode that's like, do, 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 Tropicana. It sounded just like that. Anyway, the real thing that shook me the most about this is that when I'd heard this song a million times, my memories with this song are when I first got into K-pop, I've said this before, I had a Pandora station and there was so little K-pop. Mm-hmm. All that was on that Pandora station was 2 A-Pink albums, a Girls' Generation album, both Troublemaker songs, and Big Bang. And that was the K-pop. So I'd heard this song a bajillion times. But when I pulled it up and saw that there was a dance practice for it.
Yeah.
That
shocking.
Big Bang was actually doing choreography. Yeah. I felt so shook because I didn't know that they ever danced. I thought they were too cool for that shit.
Is that why you ranked it so high?
It probably helped. I think I gave some points to it because I was like, look, they're dancing.
True. That was utterly shocking. I'd never seen Big Bang dance like that. I don't know a lot about Big Bang's early discography, so I could easily just be ignorant and wrong.
Because when I got into K-pop, I just remember them. They don't really, they never dance in the music videos.
Yeah. And I just remember when they were on Weekly Idol and they did a random dance challenge and they really sucked at it in a very funny and endearing way. But a lot of it, they were just there is no choreo over this. All we do is dance around or hop around.
We just jump around.
But for me, like I said, for Kunakun about the way into my heart, the way out of my heart is heavy auto-tune.
Yeah.
And so that's why I put this on. I mean, I put it at number 6. It's not like I dropped it to the bottom or anything, but it's it's a breakup song. It's whatever.
I'm going to look for you under the moonlight.
Exactly. Tonight, I'm going to, try to find you. But it has a really driving club beat. I don't like the auto-tune. I do really like the line at the beginning where G-Dragon goes, "I'm a bad boy, but I'm nice." Because I believe that.
Yeah.
I think he is nice.
Yeah. The music video is an ad for MGM Grand. They're in Vegas and they're they keep showing the signs for the hotel as they drive past it. So it was
G-Dragon is wearing a weird fur headdress
that's covered in patches, volunteer firefighter patches on
very
a fur.
strange.
It's wild. So I don't know.
So together we put it at number 7. But we were at number 4, right?
Yep.
Okay, and you said
my 4 was
Big Bang. My number 4 is Winner.
Okay.
So together that makes it number 6.
So this was on Winner's 2014 album S/S. I don't know what they call that. But I think that this one was just like too slow and too atonal for me. Like, it has the bones of a song I would like. Like, it's got that like sort of R&B thing, like R&B slow jam, like I miss you so much, girl, I can't even sleep.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the chorus just like didn't do it for me. I found it kind of flat, so I was just like, meh.
That's fair. When I first listened to it, I only listened to it, and I was like, oh, I like this more than I thought I would, because I don't usually, the other Winner songs I've heard, which aren't many, I haven't liked. So for me, I was like pleasantly surprised by it. I thought it was like the vocals were pretty and they're like smooth. I didn't think the rapping was like jarring, which I think is usually why I don't like Winner songs, because the rap comes in and I feel like it's a totally different song. But I watched a fan cam of their Exit E tour. And at first, it's like, okay, when it's my verse to sing, like, I'm just going to stand here and everybody else is going to do these, like, smooth, like, slow body roll choreo things. And then there's a killer sax solo in it.
What?
And one of them just gets down and floor humps.
What?
Wild. Like, wild. I screamed while watching it and immediately was like, that's number 4. Yep.
Wow.
Like, that changed the game entirely.
Yeah.
I was like, I was bored with it, and then I was like, oh, okay.
That must have been what I was missing, because I just watched a lyric video and I was like, okay.
You gotta search for those visuals, man.
Gotta search. Wow. Okay, so Winners tonight is at number 6.
Yes. So you don't have to mention your number 3 yet, because my number 3 is Up Tension, and you already mentioned Up Tension.
So let's put Up Tension at number 5.
Number 5.
So this was on Up Tension's 2016 EP called Summer Go.
Exclamation point.
And before you gush, I need to take
1
second to be a language nerd, and then we can talk about this adorable, adorable song.
Go ahead.
So I meant to bring this up earlier, but now's the perfect time. So I was saying that that these songs were using different versions of Tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So most of the songs are using, if they're not saying Tonight in English like Big Bang was, then they're saying 오늘 밤, which is today's night. 오늘 is today, 밤 is night. So 오늘 밤, tonight. But some people have been using 이 밤, which means this night. So I guess tonight too. But this Up Tension song, the Korean title is 오늘이 딱이야, which means today is the day.
Oh.
But in the lyrics, they say, let's run away while everyone's asleep.
Yeah. So the lyrics are entirely about nighttime.
So I guess that's where the tonight comes from. But I just thought it was interesting that they don't say in English or Korean, they don't say tonight in this song.
That is very interesting.
They say that today is the perfect day.
That is interesting. But the title is Tonight. The English title of this song is Tonight.
Yeah.
And the lyrics are about, it's like a confession song that's also like, let's sneak out.
Let's
like,
run away.
Go,
I
let's
loved
have fun. It's so cute. I volunteered for this song to take our number 5 spot because I think that it was like pure my bias that like I put it at number 3 because this is the bubblegum boy pop that I fucking love.
Yes.
Like, I loved everything about this. It makes me smile. I am like, oh my God, my cheeks were like to the roof. I am fully on, I'll talk about this in my recommendation, but like, I'm here to say that Up Tension is a vastly underrated group.
Wow.
I'm willing to die on this hill.
Yeah, so this, to describe the music video and stages and the whole concept of this one was like fun summer boys, tank tops. They're all little skinnies, but they still got their little skinny arms and their tank tops out and like shorts and tie-dye. And the choreo has... right before the shoo-ba-doo-bop, which I also love a nonsense lyric, so the shoo-ba-doo-bop is great. They do this huge jump kick, and it's so fun.
It's so fun. It's just, Ira just wrote, high kicks! These boys are motherfucking cute. The video is super cute. There's a dance version of it, which is fun. I watched them both. In the dance version one, because there's a set in the regular music video where they're like by the pool and they're all wearing these like super dorky dad sandals. And then in the dance version, they do the dance in those dorky dad sandals. And it's really cute. Uptension, they just have really good singers. There's like fun riffs and good belts, and their two rappers their voices are really low. I loved it. I loved it.
Yay. Yeah, it fell at number 5 for me because I feel like I had it at like 2 or something when I started. And then as I was putting more songs on the list, I'd be like, oh, I like that one a little bit more.
Sure,
and so Uptension
totally
just like
fair.
started moving down, but I couldn't put it lower than 5 because I liked it so much.
It's a great song. So for together, it is number 5.
It is number 5. Okay, so now we're on to my number 3, which is Spica.
Okay.
So number 4 is Spica Tonight. So this was a single that Spica put out in 2013.
It went to number 10.
It went to number 10?
It was very popular.
I wrote down Kelly Clarkson immediately because that's the vibe that it gives me. And I just love their like big vocals. But I also wrote long ? Like I think it's a long song.
Yes, I agree.
But what the music video, I wrote in all caps, tits, because there's so much TNA in this music video. I can't even believe it. They're just like playing in like feathers and smoke and like whatever, but like their boobies are out.
Yeah, there's a whole shot of them, like it's slow motion jumping on one of those like hippity hops, like a big bouncy ball. And it's just the camera. Their faces jump out of frame and it's just for the boobs. And honestly, that's why I ranked this song so low. I hate how over-sexualized the music video is. It makes me really uncomfortable because I don't think it fits the vibe of the song.
Right.
And it also doesn't really fit the vibe that Spica had either. Like, they were sexy. Like, we've watched one of their other music videos. I don't remember the song. I think it's called Lonely. I think it's just called Lonely. And they're wearing, like, high slit skirts, whatever. Like, they had a sexy vibe, but not like that. Like, there's a shot in that music video where one of the girls, it's just of a mouth and they lick their lips and there's like cartoon
animated
white stuff that like drips onto their mouth and it's too suggestive. But regardless, I do love this song. I mean, it's not one of my favorite Spica songs, but to me it sounds like a song that would have been used in Pitch Perfect. Like I wrote Demi ? Like Demi Lovato. But my Kimboa, she belts so fucking good. And this song, like Spica had like a little surprise reunion like not too long ago. And this was the song that they were singing. So it has a special place in my heart. But it's not my favorite Spica song. And I really don't like the music video. So I actually put this all the way at number 9.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I liked it a lot. So I made it 3 and that makes it number 4.
Number 4.
You said your 3 was Uptension, yes, and my 3 was Spica.
Yes. What is your number 2?
My number 2 is Taeyong.
Okay.
So this song was on Taeyong's 2017 album called White Night. And I'll just say the reason that it's up very high for me.
It was your number 2,
It was my number 2. Because I just love Taeyong's voice. I just love it.
That's fair.
I love it. And this album was an album that I did a thing that I do very rarely, which was I listened to this album a lot in its entirety in order.
Me too.
And this is the last song on the album. And it like, the way that it ends with him being like, let's make love because it feels so right. It just like goes off at the end. And like, as the ending of this like perfect album, I don't know. I love this song. I think the reason it's not number 1 is because the Zico verse takes points away from me. But like, yeah, I love it.
That's totally fair. I mean, this is an excellent album. I love White Night so much. I still listen to it a lot. And for me, this has always been my least favorite song on the album, partially because it does have Zico in it and like that takes points away. But I also really don't like, I like the instrumentation. I like the little like, burr, 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 but I really don't like the part in the chorus where he just goes, ah. I don't like it. I don't know why, but something about it. The first time I heard it, I was like, And I've never really liked it since.
There you go. That's all. That's what we're talking about here.
It's all
you
it
just
takes.
need something.
Yeah, but this is like definitely about his wife. The whole album is. The lyrics to this song in particular are very specific.
Yes.
And it's just whatever about like making love and being in love. There is a music video for it, and it's just Taeyong drama on a roof in the woods in a bed.
Singing so hard.
Yeah. But it was fine.
Yeah.
So for me, it was number 8. But your love of it cemented it as our number 3. Our number 3.
All right.
But it was your number 2. So my number 2 is Shiny Tonight. And that means we definitely have the same number 1, which I'm pleased about.
Yay. I was truly worried about it, and now I feel better. So this was on the 2018 Story of Light episode 3, which was the third of the Shiny releases that quarter.
And that marked their 10th anniversary.
Yes.
Explain yourself.
I feel like all I can say is that like in every other time that we've had a Shiny in one of these episodes, which is twice now, I mean, I stand behind how much I love those songs, but I felt like, I don't know. I was just truly, really trying to be objective. And like, if I think about it objectively, like, I don't like this song that much. Like, listening to it just now, I'm like, it's good. It's Shiny. I'm not mad about it. But like, I don't know. It just kind of bores me. And when they did it on stages, they just stood at mics while guys in the background danced as hard as they could. Like, the backup dancers are dancing like so hard, and like Shiny doesn't do anything. And like, I don't know, I just ranked it low. You're pouting so hard and I feel guilty, but I don't know.
I'm just really surprised because this was one of my favorite songs off of Story of Light. Like, I absolutely adore this song. I cried the first time I heard it. And they promoted it on my birthday. So the like music, the M Countdown stage that I watched was on June 28th. Happy birthday to me. And like, I just think this song is so beautiful. Like, it's gorgeous and it's sad. It's about missing someone when you're like laying alone at night. And the lyrics are like,
I saved the spot.
Yeah, I saved the place for you. Like, open the window and feel the breeze come in. And it's haunting, and it has like really beautiful, soft harmonies to me. I love this song. I'm just like very surprised that you didn't like it.
It's okay.
No, I don't want to hear anymore.
Okay.
Just move on. We have the same number 1. So that is TVXQ.
Okay, this is on TVXQ's 2005 album Rising Sun, which I think is like their biggest album before they broke up.
Yes, so this is 5-member TVXQ.
And it's a fucking banger. I don't even know what to tell you. You heard it. What do you want me to say?
It's just like smooth baby making music with excellent harmonies. Excellent. It's a love song. You stole my heart, etc. But the end of the song is the like whatever, the highlight.
Yes.
I couldn't think of the other phrase I was thinking of, but fancy. The highlight of it. We have to play a clip of it because the entire song devolves into this insane riff off, and it's magical.
Yeah, credit where credit is due. Like Sweet, and Changmin have like a line or two in this song, but this is like a Jaejung and Junsu song. Like, they sing the whole thing.
I mean, and Changmin have their verses.
If you look at the color-coded lyric distribution,
oh sure,
it's intense. But yes, riff off at the end. Here we go.
그대가 너무나 넘쳐 숨을 쉴 수 주저없는 걸요 내린 비를 맞은 아이처럼 대지 위에 뿌린 사랑처럼 tonight
Get out of here.
That's what boy bands are for. That's what boy bands are for.
That high note.
Oh, it's so good.
It's perfection.
I will say the funniest part about this song, though, is that, like, it's live. It's, like, not from a concert. And it's not, like, that is the version of the song. But on the CD, there's, like, clapping.
In it. Yeah.
And when I first turned it on, I was like, oh, no, I have the wrong one. This must be from a CD. Like, nope. The song has claps in it.
Yep, because they deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. Yeah, there's just like helmet hair for everyone. They're holding weird flower microphones in the music video, and none of that fucking matters because this song is excellent.
I wrote exactly my shit, chef's kiss. And then for lyrics, I wrote so much English. Because I guess they do say a lot of things in English. And there's something about, like, I'm filled so much with you, I can't breathe.
Dramatic.
Oh, dramatic. But yeah, the music videos, they're just like wearing ripped jeans by a piano and they're like surrounded by a crowd. And
yeah, sometimes they're wearing jeans and vests and sometimes they're wearing all white suits. But it's just them standing and singing it.
And their hair is so... Their hair is so... Oh, and there's like weird scrunchies on their microphones.
That's what I said. Oh, I called them flowers.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
They're weird.
But yeah, they're strange.
They're very distracting.
Anyway, so what is that brings us to number 1. So starting from number 10, our list of tonight's songs are
number 10, Tahiti. Number 9, BTS Jin. Number 8, Kanakun. Number 7, Big Bang. Number 6, Winner. Number 5, Up Tension. Number 4, Spica. Number 3, Taeyong. Number 2, Shiny. And number 1, TVXQ. And that's the battle of tonight.
And that's it. That's it. Rankings officially closed.
Close. All right. We'll be right back with our random game. All right. We're back. And this random game group has shook us to our core. I feel gaslit. Like, how have I not ever heard of this?
I don't know, but...
How has SM been keeping this from me?
I feel like I've walked into an behind the looking glass.
Right. And we walked into another timeline where people are like, of course, The Grace.
Duh.
Haven't you heard of The Grace?
No.
That's the name of the group.
The group is called The Grace. They're originally a 4-member girl group, currently a 3-member girl group.
Yeah.
Who continues to perform in the SM Town live stages. Right now, they're doing it as separate performers. But what the fuck?
They're like part of the SM family, and I feel like I've never heard of them, and I don't understand. Like, as an SM stan, I am shook by this.
They don't have a wall on the timeline. They don't have a room in the museum. I have never heard any SM artist ever mention The Grace, and I feel like I'm being bamboozled.
Yeah. So, but the point, the deal with The Grace is that they debuted as a quad
quartet.
Quartet. I was like, what's that word I'm looking for? A quartet under SM Entertainment, but they promoted in 2005, but they promoted almost exclusively in China and Japan instead of in Korea, which might be why we haven't heard of them.
Maybe, but they promoted there for like the first year or so of their career. But they've released quite a bit of music. They've done a ton of Japanese stuff and Chinese stuff. But they've been like around and pretty solid.
They chart
since
in China and they chart in Japan.
Top 50. Look, that one's top 20. I'm
yeah, I don't know what this is going to be.
Loss for words. They have a song that features rain, you guys.
Yeah.
Who are these women?
I don't know. And they also debuted a subunit called Dana and Sunday that's like a duo.
And that music video has over 2 million views.
Who are they? But yeah, look, their Korean album in 2005 sold 4,000 copies. That's nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to watch this music video because my guess is
their popularity is mostly overseas.
Yeah, but I was thinking like music, like what to expect. My guess is that it's probably like a Davichi style ballad thing. Like maybe they're all very good at singing.
Sure.
But also scrolling through their discography, there were songs called like Into Club. So like I don't know what to expect here.
Baby metal.
Yeah, maybe. So their most popular music video that we can find is on the SM Town channel.
What the fuck?
And the song is called My Everything, and it appears to have all 4 members and was put on YouTube 10 years ago. So how old it is, I'm not even sure. Let's see. Wait, I can find this out. My Everything came out in 2006. Okay. So let's see what this is. Here's The Grace, My Everything. Okay, there's a man
in a secret garden. Or just a house that's overgrown with vines. An empty cage.
Okay, so a girl with a big knit choker is singing. And now some teens in white are running around.
Oh, I bet that they were the kids at the beginning.
They're gonna like grow up. Mm-hmm. I like that this boy keeps the same hair mullet for his whole life.
Yeah. As a baby child and a baby teen. And as an adult. Oh, he must be the adult. He's remembering. Oh.
All right, there we go.
That drum came in hard.
They're all sitting in chairs. Like, this is like the S Club 7 Never Had a Dream Come True video. They're just like,
they're just sitting in pretty dresses. A lot of feathers.
They are all sitting at a strange angle where none of them are facing each other. Yeah. And they're just like singing to
They're just
to
like
the distance.
Slightly looking past each other. But they're all like very pretty.
They sing good.
They have
like
great voices.
I'm trying to figure out if they're not showing him very long, but I'm trying to figure out if that boy is anybody.
Yeah.
He might be like Zoomy from Super Junior.
Oh, she's got a fur.
I like it.
Shoulder
One shoulder.
piece. This is a long music video.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at those gowns.
Outfits.
This is like 1920s drama.
That boy is Keebum from Super Junior, he left, so I don't remember what he looks like. But I was like, I think that might be one of those Super Juniors that's not in it anymore.
Good eye.
And apparently Girls' Generation Yuna is in here too, but she might be the littlest girl.
Maybe she's the tiniest one. Oh my god, is that teensy tiny boy someone? Is he an EXO?
That would be great.
That would be so funny. It's Timmy.
That would be funny. I mean, they're singing.
They are singing it loud.
Oh, he looks really serious. He was the face of Super Junior, but he didn't want to be in it. He wanted to be an actor. And he's acting real hard. Oh, that's Yuna.
Oh, yeah, there she is. Okay, so she's not as young as we thought she would be. Those shoes really don't match their dresses.
Yeah.
They're so dark. Why are they wearing such dark colored shoes? They're all wearing like white and gray dresses. Oh my God, how old is she in this?
In 2005?
15? Probably around 15, 16. How old is Yuna now?
Yuna was born in 1990, so she was 15.
Dang. Who are these?
Yes, acapella. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
He's going to give her that necklace. He's been holding it since they were children.
You should keep it. It's ugly.
But he made it when he was a kid.
Doesn't make it cuter.
Oh, he's so shy.
Oh, Yuna, you're so much prettier than that guy.
Hey, he was the face of Super Junior.
I said what I said.
Oh, God. Come on, hit us with it, girl. Come on.
Yeah,
why didn't...
what? You hit it one note? I was ready for the
whole rap.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow, the grace.
What?
I need to know who that little boy was. I want to know if he's...
It's not on the Wikipedia only credits Kibum and Yuna, but wow.
What if it's an NCT?
Oh my God, that would be crazy. Maybe somebody in the scroll the comments real quick just to see if anybody...
A freeze frame on his face. Let's see if we can recognize it. Truly SM Town's most talented group. The greatest K-pop group ever.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
It doesn't strike me immediately as somebody.
Familiar.
Oh well. Well, that's what the random game is for mind-blowing revelations.
I'm utterly shocked.
They were really good.
They were great. They were excellent. Where the fuck have they been? I don't know.
I don't know.
Why are they swept under the rug? Why are they like stuffed in a closet? I'm SM. Got some explaining to do. All right. Recommendations. What's on your list today?
I decided that my rec today, I realized as I was like writing it down that I might have like recommended this thing already.
Oh.
But it's a Tonight song that I wish had been able to be on the list, but it can't be because it's called Like Tonight, and it's a 2 p.m. song from their album Go Crazy, and I really, really like it. So that's my extra Tonight recommendation is 2 p.m. Like Tonight.
Fair enough.
Because I miss 2 p.m. And our sweet Woo Young, he's out of the military. He got to leave early because of coronavirus. But then he didn't get to have a big welcome party.
Right.
But thank God Junkei took a picture of him in his uniform so that I could see it.
I know. Thank you. Thank you, Junkei. Nikun, you really dropped the ball.
I mean, he looked bad in that picture. Like he deserves
because he looks bad right now. That hair color is not cute. Not cute. Anyway,
2 p.m.
Woo Young is cute.
And I'm so happy he's home.
Me too. I miss 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Okay, we're not going down that road. My recommendation is a request. I love Up Tension now.
Yeah.
So I've watched a lot of they have a ton of choreo stuff. Like
yes.
They have a lot of dance practices, but they also have a lot of performance versions and dance versions of their music videos. So there's a lot of like dance content to consume, and I highly recommend all of it. I haven't watched all of it yet, but everything I've watched I've liked. There's like maybe one song that I thought had too much auto-tune in it, But for the most part, like, they're really good dancers and their songs are catchy and fun. Like I said, they're wildly underrated. And so because of that, I'm interested in learning more about their discography. So if you're an Uptension fan, let me have it. What's your favorite stuff?
Great. I love a request recommendation. So what are their fans called? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know anything about them.
I want to know. I want to call them and say,
yeah.
the signal.
I didn't really look into them. I just watched a lot of their stuff and sent you a couple of stuff and was like, oops, I'm falling down the hole.
Uptension. It's a group. And their fans are called Honeytens.
Oh, cute. Honeytens. Okay, my Honeytens, come at me and show me your favorite Uptension stuff. I know that they went on Weekly Idol. I've seen their random play dance. And I've watched a lot of their dance videos. But if there's like a reality show that they did that you think would be fun for me to watch, send them to me, please.
Yay. I love that. All right. That's all for today. If you would like to find us on social media to perhaps share your own top 10 tonight list, we can be found at AMA K-Pop Pod on Twitter and Instagram, amakpoppod@gmail.com for emails, 181-AMA-KPOP-5 for voicemails, AMA K-Pop on Spotify. And I think that's all the places. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Jonghyun, you're our inspiration.